Hello everybody, Crippled Hobo here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. You see the reeds are growing now. I'm going to start gathering these so that I can get to work getting all the books together that I'll need for the library. And yeah, I might even start building that today. Get a bigger build going. Stupid pig. And yeah, oh no. Go up. There's a lava down there. Whew. Yeah, my voice might sound a bit groggy because I was out late, but yeah, what can you do? There, I'm making an episode for you because I know I neglected it for a while. But yeah, I forgot any. Yep. I don't know how many of these I'll actually need. It's probably going to be a lot because books have got a ridiculous recipe that just no point in having it that long. Bookcases anyway. I forgot how to make paper? No? Okay. I could probably set up a few other reed farms or sugarcane farms in other places so that I don't have to keep running down there all the time. Yeah, I've shown you all of the farm, the barn and everything. It's looking pretty cool. I didn't get around to making the ground yet. And ooh, grass is growing. I will fill this in with wood when the grass starts to grow in there, but it's taken a long time. A long time. Right, so I've already had a look at where I might be able to build the library, but if you look, the way that I've done this, it's put it at such awkward angles that I'm having trouble picking out where to do it. I'm thinking of doing like a central fountain, and I'm gonna have to start practicing how to building houses at angles like that because I'm not very good at it. But it is doable. You can get some good looking buildings out of that, and that's probably what I'll end up doing, is having the library here along that wall. So I'll have a go at that. I'm gonna practice getting the angles right, and I'll be back to you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so there was a bit of a problem. I recorded a clip before, which was going to go before this one, and then I went to get a drink, and I came back and rewatched it, and everything was out of sync and crap like that, so I'm not going to use that, but I'm also not going to go back and rebuild what I've built, so here's what I ended up with. It's looking pretty good at the moment. I might hop over there. Nah, I was going to do a quick edit thing, but I won't do that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna build most of these buildings in that style, where it overhangs on each floor. It's gonna have another floor yet, but yeah, it's looking pretty cool. I want it to be really big, and if you see there, that's gonna be a room, and this is gonna be all open, but there's gonna be a third floor, and that's going to cover the whole floor, and hopefully it'll be that size or maybe even a bit taller. So I'll get building and I'll be back in a bit. Okay guys, so I've made quite a bit of progress on the library and it is looking awesome. As you can see there, 3 levels. It is pretty big. The only problem I can see at the minute is how am I going to make the roof, because if you look, I can't exactly do one of them, can I, because of that? But yeah, I'll find a way. And it is looking really cool. I'll take you inside there. Oh, come on. And there goes the phone, so attention! I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay guys, so since that last clip, I've actually not recorded for about 2 or 3 days. And the reason for that is I have actually been ill. Let me just turn this down on my headphone. I've had a sore throat and a cold and a headache and all of that bad stuff, so I haven't felt like recording, but I have actually been playing a bit when I've had the chance, and that may be the reason why
The library has come on a bit since I last shown you. I'm actually onto the interior now, and oh no, 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 no. Oh, that wasn't planned. And if my voice sounds a bit different, then now you know why as well. But now I'm going to show you the roof that I've done. I finally came up with a design for the roof because it was quite weird at the angle that it was at. And I'll have to collect that later. But yeah, it's coming on pretty well. I've done like just over half of the interior, and I'm going to show you a few designs and a few ideas that you could use, because I do like doing the interior. And I've fixed the land there, and I'm also going to talk about builds that will be coming up in this series, and also other videos that I might be doing, and I want to get your feedback on that. But there's the angle that was really annoying, but I think I got around it. Tell me what you think, and it looks even better from the front. Whoop. Look at this, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, the top was a bit of a challenge. So here we come into the door, and you see we come up by a half step, and there's the half that is pretty much finished, and this is where I'm still up to. I've just gone and got more of this to make more of the books because I haven't got enough. And the reason I've done the half step, I'd advise anyone to do this, is it allows a lot more variation in what you can do in terms of things like this chair. It looks like it's like offset from the normal block. You know, like it doesn't follow the usual block rules because there's half there and half there. And the way you do that is a stair set in there, and it's a nice little border thing. Same with you know, like this chair, that trim out of logs. It just allows a lot more like variation to your design. So let's finish off the bookshelves. The only annoying thing is doing stuff like this. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Ah! Damn it. Oh, I've made a mess out of this. Yeah. Oh, I've got another bookshelf to go. And I didn't want to do that. I haven't got another axe with me. It's all going wrong. Ah! When I finish these, I'll get on to talking about what I wanted to. But I hope you like this building so far. I definitely think it looks pretty cool. And I think I took the crafting bench out. Yeah, I did. I'll take you through here first, actually. Yeah, in here it's going to be like a little sitting area because there's not all books, and I'm probably going to put a few chairs around. And I still haven't got a way up. That's something I've got to think about. I forgot about. Might even put that in there instead. Sorry for being so quiet. I hate the recipe for books. Bam! That is still not enough! I hate that recipe. Oh my god, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna fill out these bookshelves because you don't want to see me going back to gather more crap, and it's night. So yeah, I'll do that and I'll come back and talk to you about what I mentioned before. Okay, so I've done that. Uh, the bookshelves are done and it's starting to look like a pretty good library. I put this in here, I think you saw it before actually, just to fill in a bit of room. And I've put the seating down as well. I think it looks pretty good in front of the bookcases, you know. Pick out a book and sit down, get to reading. It's like it would be in a usual library. This big empty space I'm not happy with, but I'm not quite sure what to put there. I might leave it until inspiration hits me. But yeah. I ripped out these bookcases because I am going to put the staircase in here, and I've planned out... Oh. Zombie. There he is. But yeah, I've planned out where it's all going to fit in and stuff, and it's going to look pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to do now while I talk to you about the things, like where the series is going and other videos I plan on doing. So let's try this out. It's the first time I've spoke while building something pretty big, so I hope it goes well. And it's all practice. Alright, so let's start doing this. So the first thing I want to talk about is what's coming up next in the project, and what I've done is, well, you've seen me do the basic stuff which you'd need for survival, like the food and the animals and stuff like that. I've already got the mine in place, so that's for materials, and I've got the forest and everything that I pointed out. So I've got my wood and cobblestone, my food and all that basic stuff. And then I moved on to this, which was my first build, and this is the library. It's going to have the enchanting room, but I'm not going to get into that in this episode most likely, because it's going to have a lot more detail in that, and redstone and all that stuff. But yeah, this is the library, the first big build, I guess you could say, and that leads on to what I'm going to be building next. I've been thinking that in the next few episodes I could kind of do the meat, add more meat to the city by doing things like housing, just basic housing, and filling out the streets and making it all look more town-like by having roads or like lampposts and I don't know, signs and things like that. It'll start to look a lot cooler like that. Fountains as well, fountains like that in the centre, which someone's actually suggested. And yeah, that should be pretty cool. That's what I'm going to start getting into before my next big build, which could be a few things. Well, this is filled up. This build has actually taken up a lot more space than I anticipated it to. So I'm going to probably do a few other little builds that could be considered main builds, like a bakery. That's one. A potions shop. That's two. I'd have to gather quite a lot of materials for that to fill up potion chests and stuff. What else? Maybe an armory. That could be quite easy, but I might have to get diamond to fill up a few diamond armor chests and things like that. I could do a few... sorry, I counted this wrong. Nope, that's good. Yeah, like... maybe do like starter kits with dispensers and things like that. That should be pretty cool. I don't know what I'm talking about yet with all of that stuff. I'll do that when I get to it. But then one of the main builds that will be coming up in a few episodes is the cathedral, the big church, and I'm going to build that into the mountain, and I'm going to try and make that look as epic as possible, like Fire UK style. I don't know, but I think I am pretty cool at making big buildings look cool on the outside, and I put quite a bit of effort into the inside. I think the inside of this library is looking pretty good. Yeah, so there's something to look forward to. And what else? Oh yeah, someone commented in one of the other videos, one of the first two, that I should put my world up for download every 5 episodes, and I've decided I will be doing that. And that brings me on to another thing. As it's a city, I can't just be giving you it plain and simple of what you've seen me build, so I'm going to be throwing in a few secret areas, like piston, hidden doors and stuff like that. that you can, when you explore it with the download, you can find the areas, and I'll leave messages and items and stuff in the areas, make them look pretty cool. So there's something extra for you to look for. I think that would be quite cool. Something extra for you to do, something extra for you to look forward to when you do get the downloads. And that's pretty much what I've been planning out so far. I light this area up. Oh, and there's a block missing there. Yep. Yeah, so builds and downloads and secrets, that's what you could be looking forward to. What time of day? So, other videos that I could be doing on this channel, I've been thinking about starting up a kind of redstone guide series where I go, because I don't know if many of you remember, I was doing the adventure map and it's still there. I've got the save and everything, but it does take a while, and I kind of hit a brick wall in terms of creativity. So it's taken me a while to know where to go from where I'm up to. It's like, I'd say, a third of the way done, and I had like the start, the middle, and the end of the story made up, but it's just the meat on the bones that I can't really think of little, because you can't just have a middle, start, a middle, and an end and have a puzzle for each of them. You've got to have puzzles all the way through it, puzzles and challenges and stuff like that. And I'm trying to come up with unique challenges, and I've come up with a few which I think people would like. It's just coming up with the other stuff to make it a long and worthwhile map. But yeah, I put a lot of redstone into that, and it works well. It's pretty good. So I thought, I don't know, show you how to do different redstone wiring techniques, and then how to apply it to like a map or to a scenario so that you know where to do it. And I think that would be pretty cool. I do that with like a lot of editing, a lot of After Effects and stuff like that. So that was one idea. And then I'm thinking of using this city as a set for machinimas that I've been doing. Like, I could even make a school in here and then use the school as the set for the guides and the lessons on redstone. That's quite a cool idea I've just come up with now. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Coming up to the second floor here. There's a bit left to do, so I guess I'll get on with this and then show you what happens afterwards, or what it looks like afterwards. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute. And boom, the stairs are done. Ignore the health. As you can see up here, it's not lit up, and well, it is now, but I was creeped. Yeah, and it took out most of the ceiling, well, a whole of the ceiling. It was easy to fix. I think I did pretty well on the staircase. It fits well into the style of the build, I guess. With from all angles. I mean, look, it fits in there. I might have some. Ooh, I shouldn't really drop. Yeah, I might have some like fence posts supporting it. But for now, it's done as far as I'm concerned, and it looks pretty cool, and I managed to cram it into this tiny space. But yeah, we're coming to the end of this episode. Please leave suggestions. Please leave suggestions on the things that I've talked about, like what to build next, and the series that I've put forward, and whether you like the ideas. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.